I'm going to Reykjavik, Iceland. It's midnight sun there. The sun doesn't set at the end of June. The sun doesn't set for the last 2 weeks in June. The sun isn't gonna set for the last 2 weeks in June.
Everything's a walk, so you're in here dieting.
That's called a polar day, or a midnight sun, when the sun isn't setting for a full day. They have the Diamond Beach with black sand. The sand is all black. They also have the Blue Lagoon. It's a heated thermal pond. My Tinder says your account has been banned. What does banned mean? On Tinder. How do I get rid of this message that says banned? How do I get rid of this message on Tinder that says banned? Iceland is just a rip-off version of Iceland. Not much. I can't believe I'm going to Reykjavik. That's gonna be so much fun.
So good.
I'm going to Reykjavik, Iceland. They have really good bars and clubs in Iceland. It's nice and cool there too. It's gonna be in the mid 50s and 60s when I'm there. It's nice and cool in Iceland. It'll be like 64 degrees or something. It's gonna be beautiful, cool weather. It's summer. The ice caves are gonna be all melted. It's summer. Like all the ice glaciers will be melted. I'm going in the summer. You can only see the ice caves in the winter. Winter is from mid-November to mid-March. You can only see the ice caves during that time. It's 45 degrees there. It's so hot in freaking New York. I'm going to Iceland to get away from the summer humidity. Douglas is getting a beating. That's what Quinn said. I can't believe he did that. That guy ruined my last day in Vegas. I'm really pissed. He ruined my last few hours in Vegas. I'm really pissed off. And then he posted it on YouTube, and now he's making money off of me. What an asshole. I hope he gets what he deserves. I was at Pete's Tavern last night. I went on Tinder. It says BANNED. What does that mean? What does that mean, BANNED? So I'm doing 2 night tours this weekend. One on Saturday, one on Friday night, and one on Saturday night. I have the link in my bio for those night tours. I'm gonna post a promo later. I think it's best to post the promos at the end of the day after I'm done partying and shit. Because if it stays at the top of my profile for a while, it'll get more engaged. The video will get more engagement. The video will get more engagement if I leave it at the top of my feed. So I'll post the tour video before the night's out. I could pin it. That would be good. I could pin the video. Can it still? Do pinned videos still appear on the For You page? Or does pinning it limit your engagement? Or can it still be on For You if it's pinned? I'll love Iceland. I think I'm gonna love it in Iceland. I could walk the highway. I tried to go to Fleet Week earlier, but it was already closed for the day. I'll go tomorrow's the last day. I could go to Fleet Week tomorrow. It's at the Intrepid Museum. It's over by the Intrepid Museum. I keep blocking you. Why do you keep coming back? I'll call the cops if you come back again. I'll call the fucking police if that guy comes back on another account and say that I'm being cyber stalked. That's literally cyber stalking. That's literally cyber stalking. Like, if I block someone and they keep coming back on old accounts, that's stalking, cyber stalking. I could call the police or the FBI and file charges and have him arrested. I'm going to Reykjavik, Iceland. I'm going to Reykjavik. That's the capital of Iceland. I'm gonna go to the Blue Lagoon, too. How do you get from the city of Reykjavik to the Blue Lagoon? Do they have like a tour bus or something? They probably have tours, right, in Iceland? They probably have like a bus that brings you to the Blue Lagoon, right? How does that work? I've never gone to Iceland before. No, most people speak English there. You'd be surprised. English is widely spoken, especially in the city of Reykjavik. Oh, so Iceland uses Greenwich Mean Time, which means they're in the same time zone as the UK. They're 5 hours ahead of New York. They're 5 hours ahead of New York. Get the hell out of my live. You went to Iceland in December? People keep dissing me. People are dissing my business. How cold was it in February? Was it very cold, or was it like... When I Google it, it says it averages 32 degrees in the winter, which is late November through early March. How cold was it in the winter? It was around 50. That's pretty warm. Like, in the summers, it's the mid-50s to the 70s. In summers, the temperatures can range from mid-50s to low 70s. No, polar night only happens in December. Like close to the winter solstice. Yeah, I don't know why. Greenland is covered in ice. Iceland is green. It's kind of ironic. Because it's really cold in Greenland, but Iceland never gets really cold. It's ironic. Greenland is all covered in ice. Iceland barely has any ice. Only 10% of Iceland is covered in ice.
I was
How do I get rid of this message on Tinder that says BANNED? How do I get rid of that? My Tinder says BANNED. So I'm meeting Chris later. I like the High Line. The High Line's beautiful in the spring and summer. In the winter, everything's all dead. Wasn't Chris Rock the one who punched the guy at the Oscars? Oh, it was Will Smith punch. Oh, Will Smith punched Chris. I have to buy an eSIM card. I'm gonna have to buy a SIM card for Iceland. I have to buy a SIM card because my phone doesn't work there.
I always see people run next